Good morning, it's Monday. It's a new waffle. It needs a new fringe is what it needs. It's about 10 to 9. I'm about to take the dogs out. I can't take you with me because I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I'm going to leave you on charge. Take the dogs out. I think Anthony's going to have to go to A&E because sadly the piece of thumb that we stuck back on hasn't survived. So he's going to have to go have that dealt with. I am wearing a new top. Last week I did a fashion haul try-on for Phoebe of finfashionplus.co.uk. This top came in, it didn't fit. She very kindly sent me in a size that does. So I'm chuffed to bits with that. Thank you very much, Phoebes. Phoebes. I bet she hates being called Phoebes. But yes, I really liked it. I was disappointed that it was too snug. So I'm chuffed to bits. So new top, new Monday, new waffle. Wonder I can get a new face. See you in a bit. Molly's got a treat ball. Molly's got a ball for a treat. She's not actually ready to deal with it yet, but she's a bit worried that the watching lurker might have it. So she's just sitting in her bed quietly with her foot on it, making sure he don't come and take it. And he's just watching and waiting. I'll just sit here with my foot on this. You're not having it. Buddy's lost his somewhere in his bed. It's in here somewhere. You lost it, mate. It went the other way. I just saw it. Got it? He's got it. No, he hasn't. He's lost it. It's 6:30. I've just finished filming my What I Read in November video, so I'm going to edit that next. And I'm not far out of bed. I'm pretty tired. I'm still catching up from the weekend. I've done no eBay today, apart from Parcels. So tomorrow is definitely going to be an eBay day, I think. Natalie's at work again all day tomorrow, so there's absolutely no excuse for me not to crack on. So, yeah, tomorrow, get up, get some drafts done, get the photo. I've still got a pile of stuff here that hasn't been photographed. Down there, look, from before the weekend. That's been sitting there since, I think, Thursday. So get up, get that done tomorrow, crack on with that. I'm going to edit this video now and hopefully schedule it to go up later in the week. And I might go to bed at 6:30. Well, it won't be 6:30. By the time I finish editing, it'd be a perfectly respectable 7:30. Well, after all my threats to go to bed at 6:30, I've just got into bed. It's 9:15. I ended up filming my November books video. I don't know if I said that earlier. I filmed my November books video and I've ended up editing it and saving it and uploading it, scheduling it for Thursday. So that's another job done. Tomorrow, as I'm pretty sure I said already, it's definitely an eBay day. See you then. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's actually 10:15. Been up for a while and taking the dogs out and stuff. Anthony and I are just going for breakfast. He's not here. I know that sounds weird. Anthony and I are going for breakfast. He's taking his own car because he's going on to work afterwards. Taking the van. He's I don't know if I mentioned this to the vlog yesterday. Ended up at A&E. The thumb wasn't good. The thumb was not healing nicely and was going well. You probably don't want too many details. Anyway, he had to have some work done on the thumb. And then he's had to go back to the doctor's this morning and have it redressed. But it's looking okay now. Won't give you too many details. After all, some of you may be eating breakfast here. So I'm treating him to breakfast because he was a brave boy at the hospital and at the doctor's. It wasn't very pleasant from what he told me. So we're going out for a bit of breakfast, and then today is very much eBay day. I think I've got about 15 drafts that I haven't yet photographed that were left over from last week. I intend to add at least another 15 to that pile of ready to be photographed stuff, and then once the drafts are done, crack on. My intention today is to have 30 new listings up by the end of the day. That's my plan. The waffle's gone up this morning. People are enjoying seeing how Hitchin was. If you watch the Steve Green Adventure, by the way, and you may not, but if you don't, you should go over and sub to the Steve Green Adventure. Steve is one of the beardy guys. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the beardy guys who was Hitchin. He was sitting next to me, and there's a very much close-up of his face at one point. There's a bit in his vlog where he says, Carla, who I fuck, and then he cuts off, and I'm like, I don't know what he thinks happened. But we didn't, Steve, we really didn't. We didn't do anything that begins with fuck, honestly. No idea what he was going to say, but I'm sure it wasn't that. I just had to get that out there, that I was a very good girl at Hitchin, and we didn't. No idea what that sentence is going to be. So yeah, we're just off for breakfast now, and then it's home, and I'm going to discipline myself. I also need to get laundry done today, so the intention is to, in between bouts of eBay, go downstairs and keep more laundry. Oh god, wiggle cam, sorry. It's Southmead Road, it always hits wiggle cam badly. Yeah, in between bouts of eBay, bouts of laundry for today. And Natalie will be home tonight. She finished at 7:30 tonight. I'm here for breakfast, I'll not be here any second. Put myself outside, a nice fry up, that's the plan. Nothing ever goes smoothly for our lot. I tell you, we come out for breakfast and now Anthony's van won't start. So he can't go off to work in the van, which was the plan. He was going to go on to work afterwards. We're waiting for a very good breakdown chap to come and tow him home. He'll then go off in my car to work, so we won't miss work. But we cannot catch a break in this family. Nothing's ever straightforward. Underachieving on a grand scale today. It's 4 o'clock. I have drafted this pile of stuff on the desk, but I haven't actually done any photographs yet, and that seems to be all overachieved. So, and now the light's going, and I could use that. I know I'm just going to get my lights out and crack on, but this is ridiculous. It's 4 o'clock, and I've achieved naff all in about 5 hours. I've been nattering to the ladies. We had a ladies' chat. Yeah, not a live one, just a back, just a off-air coffee morning kind of chat thing going on. But even that was over an hour ago, and I've achieved fuck all since, so I'm going to get on now. Oh, this grown of a very tired woman. This pile of stuff here represents 30 listings, photographed, drafted, and just about to get scheduled to go live. I have done what I intended to do today, which was have 30 new listings on by the end of the day. It is 5 to 7. I have not eaten since breakfast. That's not true. I have sat here and had a few chocolates and a bag of crisps, but I haven't had a meal since breakfast. I'm going to go and find something to eat, and I won't be long out of bed. Surprise, surprise. But yay, it needs putting away. I will have to put it away. I have a bad habit of not putting the stuff away and then get up in the morning and be like, I've got to finish yesterday's work. So I will put it away, and then I'm off to find munchies and go to bed. Good morning, vlog. I have no idea what day it is. What day is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I am told by my voice off stage. It's Wednesday. It's 9:20. I am at my desk. I'm about to do today's parcels. There's all this stuff that's going out. About to do today's parcels. The reason I'm cracking on with these early is because Anthony may need my car again today, and so if I get my parcels done, he'll take them when he goes. Whereas if I haven't got my car, I can get to the parcel shop. I can't walk all the way there and back, and then it'd be a taxi. Sod that. So, yeah, I'm cracking on my parcels, and then today is another listing day. So, back in a bit. Parcels are done. I'm going to find an IKEA bag. In fact, I've got an IKEA bag here for them to go in so that if Anthony is taking my car, they're ready to go when he is. And I'm going to start some... Actually, I'm going to go and find some breakfast, then I'm going to start some listing. Okay, made myself scrambled eggs for breakfast. It's scrambled eggs and toast, not scrambled eggs on toast. I don't like my scrambled eggs on the toast. It makes the toast go soggy. I've rescued my new slippers from Molly's bed. They're nice and soggy now. Thank you, Molly. And I've got a parcel to open in a second. Oh, and I'm very out of breath. I'm going to eat my breakfast. It's 1:15. I've got a pile of stuff here. Look here. That I've drafted. There's about 10 items there. I'm not feeling it. My head feels really, really fuzzy. It's not a headache. It's not a headache. I just feel fuzzy. I've got to think about maybe a bit of eye strain. Maybe it's too much light sitting in front of the window. So I'm going to go downstairs and just do other stuff instead. There's plenty of cleaning and laundry that needs dealing with down there. I think the camera's wonky. Sorry if the camera's wonky. I'll try and sit wonky to make up for it. How's that? Does that help? That's much better, isn't it? There's laundry to fold. I might bake a cake. I feel like I need to get away from the computer for a bit and defuzz my head. I probably need some fresh air, but I'll get that later. I expect I'll take the dogs out, so I'm not in no rush to do that now. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Go downstairs, potter about down there for a bit, see what I can achieve down there, and see if it helps. This pile is Anthony's. He doesn't live here anymore, but apparently his laundry still does. What have I got in my kitchen cupboard? 2 open ketchups, 1 small, 1 large. Any ideas? Hello. It's a terrible angle, isn't it? I'm feeling a bit creative. I've got a freezer full of stuff that I don't recognise. Some of it I recognise. So I'm going to create a kind of a weird cottage pie for dinner. So I've got some very frostbitten beef mince. Really, really frostbitten beef mince. I've got this blob of vegetables that I found in the freezer drawer. They were near the top, you know, and I think they've fallen out of this bag. So I'm going to stick all of that in. I've got this bag of freezer microwave veg. Load if I can remember what it is. I know it's a steam bag, but I don't remember what it is. It might be like a cauliflower and broccoli rice kind of thing. So that's going to go in. I've got a little bit more broccoli and cauliflower there. That can go in. Some diced onion. I won't put all of that in, but some of it. And then this. I think it's beef stew. I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, could be anything. So I've got my cake in the pressure cooker at the moment. And when the cake's finished, all of this is going in, not all of the onion, but all of the ingredients. And bear with, I'm in the cupboard. I mean, I'm not in the cupboard, but you know, head in the cupboard. To the random ingredients I have found, I will add 1 Coleman Shepherd pie mix and 1 OXO cube, because that's all that's in the box, and a dash of Worcester sauce. How bad can it be? It'd be fine. But you'll have to wait to see it until after the cake's done. I'm going to get my cake out, and then I'm going to put my cottage pie creation in. Show you how it looks. That's how my cake currently looks. All I've got to do now is get it out of there in one piece. Okay, giving the inner pot a rinse. Gave the inner pot a rinse just because the cake had risen slightly above the paper case and so there was a little line of cake around there. Although I shouldn't imagine a little bit of cake would make a great deal of difference to what I'm about to produce anyway. So this is all the veg that I had in those various bags. This is my random bag of I don't know what. And this is my meat, and I'm sticking it all in frozen. Genuinely have no idea what this is. I think it's beef stew, but I don't really know. It could be anything. I did once mistake a bag of what I thought was frozen gravy, added it to other frozen gravy, and it turned out to be curry sauce, so that was a bit of an odd meal. What I plan to do is give it about 15 minutes with all the ingredients kind of in lumps as they are, and then open it and stir it, and then probably give it a little bit longer. What's the worst that can happen? Chuck some water in there because it is a pressure cooker and I'm sure water will help. Maybe a bit more. Lid on, valve closed. Do it on meat for 15 minutes and then come back and see what it's doing afterwards. And hopefully as well, cake will be ready to ice at some point. Taking that off should help it cool. Cake is out. That's how it looks. I think there's a lot more swirl at the top than there is further down, but I don't care. And I'm going to put my icing on. Need to release the pressure and then see where we've got to. So this is what I've got so far, and there is still a big old clump of mince in there that's probably cooked but still very much one lump. So I'm going to work on breaking that down for a bit, and then I think I'm going to just cook it on keep warm for a bit too, because it has actually cooked. That mince is all cooked, it's just still a clump. So I'm going to do it on keep warm for a bit to thicken it up a bit. I have no idea what time it is apart from the fact that it's just dusk. just about to get dark, so I'm assuming 4-ish, but I don't really know for sure. Out with the dogs. They're all having a manic minute. It's my first bit of fresh air for this. First time I've been outside the house all day. So yeah, gonna wander around slowly with them and then go back and finish my cottage pile. There is the result of my labours. Large cottage pie for us. Little individual one which I will take over to my mum tomorrow. They're about to go in the oven to be browned off, and then it's dinner time. Bubbled over quite a lot because it was a bit over full, if I'm honest. I probably could have made 2 smaller ones, but there's mum's one. Again, a bit bubbled over, but she won't mind. And I'm gonna have my dinner now. It's 7:30 on Thursday morning, and Natalie's just opened my curtain to show me this. Come on, Natalie didn't close the blind back down, and Molly can see, yeah, you can see the squirrels in the trees, can't you? She's been sitting here just squirrel watching now for a good 10 minutes or so. Gonna squirrel watch all day? I think she might have this planned for the entire day. Good morning again. It's 9:20. Excuse the dangly bits. I am just leaving home. I'm on my way over to Mum's. We're going to go and have a look at the Christmas markets today in Broadmead. I've been before, I don't know whether Mum has. But just trying to inject something a little bit different into life, because as I said before, her routine's gone and she's a bit high and dry at the moment. So I said to her, did you fancy the Christmas markets? And she said she did, so that's what we're going to do. I didn't leave the house at all yesterday. It's really odd. I feel like it's a whole new world today, because I didn't go, apart from walking the dogs. I did walk the dog, but then to walk the dogs I literally go into the park that's behind our house, so it's not exactly like venturing out into society. So I didn't go out very much Tuesday. I didn't go out at all yesterday. I haven't had to de-ice my car, however, because Anthony's been out already this morning. The problem with his van, sorry, difficult junction, bear with. The problem with his van turned out to be the starter motor, not the immobiliser in some way. So he's been out this morning to go to Euro Car Parts and pick up a replacement starter motor. So he had to de-ice the car at whatever time it was, instead of me having to do it. Yay! small victories in life. So yeah, that's what's going to happen today. I'm on my way over to Mum's, and I'll show you some Christmas markety bits in a little while. Christmas lights in the galleries. They put a bit more effort in here than they did up at the mall. I'll turn around at the bottom. Sorry, I was on an escalator. I like that. That's a lot more effort put in there. The mall Christmas lights are really, really dreary this year. Yeah. You did, well done.
It did seem to slow down. I don't know if it was...
Mum's celebrating because she went down the escalator. Oh, fudge. Look at this. Oh, wow. Smells amazing. Look at that. Skittles fudge. Sorry about the flashing lights, by the way. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh.
So is that coconut ice? Is it coconut ice or coconut ice fudge?
That's just coconut ice, that one. What, one chunk?
Yeah, I only want one chunk really.
Okay. It's cookie dough, Jack Daniels and clotted cream, and I don't even know what the blue one is. The blue one's bubblegum. And for anyone who was playing the last Christmas game, you've just lost. To break. I've got a hot chocolate. My marshmallows are in there somewhere, honest. Mum's got some kind of pale latte thing going on. And yeah, time for a Costa break. Mum and I have just popped in the Hotter shop, and I normally only look at Hotter when I'm looking to resell, but I really like these. Oh, I like them so much I'm smashing the whole place up. I really, really like those. £79. Mind you, they're 20% off today. Also quite like those, but those ones with the animal print would be my favourite. This dear soul in his little coat there. He's a good boy. We've got Turkish olives and baklava. Tammy loves baklava. It's a bit early now to buy it for Christmas though, isn't it? And Turkish delight. Proper Turkish delight. And then some more beautiful glassware. That's what Buddy needs, one with front legs. Look at these. Mum, do you remember these? The little people, the little weather people? Yeah. That come in and out when it's cold or warm.
Yeah, they're nice.
And proper Swiss cuckoo clocks there. Good evening. It is 7:10. I am absolutely knackered. Seems to have been an incredibly long day. Went to the Christmas market with Mum. We've had a very nice time. I'm just editing an individual video. Independent video? Editing a video of that anyway. Although I will have stuck some footage in so you'll have seen that as well. It just seems to have been a very long day and we're both knackered. Mum's gone out with Sue now to their evening church thing and she's exhausted, and Natalie's gone off out and she's going to work later. Anthony found my box of Christmas jumpers that was in the loft, so that's tomorrow's listing sorted. I could do it tonight, except look at the state of my matchsticks on the eyelids. So tomorrow morning I'll get up and get cracking on that. And yeah, I'm just editing this video and then I'm off to bed. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Friday. It's it's just reversing off the driveway. It's about 10:30. I'm already stressed today. I'm running later than I intended to do all the things I need to do. I've just wasted time uploading my Christmas markets video, only to discover there's a chunk of copyrighted material in the middle of it. So it's got to come back down and be done again later. So that's time that I didn't really have to spend this morning that I've now wasted. I've been rushing to do my parcels because we're on my way over to Mum's to pick up Dad's car. Natalie's having Dad's car, and it's been a logistical question of getting it over here because I'm the only one insured on it, but obviously I need to drive over there in my car, so then my car's to come back. So Anthony has to bring my car back because he's allowed to drive my car. It just been logistically bum fluff. And so we're going over there to do that, and I'm hoping to be there by 10:30. It's already 10:30. I'm just leaving my house. I've wasted half my morning doing stuff. Well, not wasted it, but you know, half my morning has been spent doing stuff that now has to be redone anyway. So yeah, I'm talking to the camera. So yeah, I'm just a little bit stressed already today. But onwards and upwards, eh? I have come home to 2 parcels. One I know is definitely friend mail, and the other one I think is as well. So I'm going to open them and see what's in there. So this one is the one that I believe has come from the US, and I think it's from Rowan. I know for sure when I open it. You guys may remember that a couple of weeks ago I had vitamins sent from Rowan, and I believe this parcel is also from her. Oh, packaging. It is indeed. Now, she sent me a regular assortment of stuff. There's a list here. It says Bob's Red Mill Steel Cut Organic Oats, Bob's Red Mill Organic Whole Cassia. Now cassia is something I've never had. That's roasted buckwheat kernels, so I might have to message Rowan and ask her what I do with these. And buckwheat porridge is something that I know they eat in America, but it's not something I've ever tried. And then some Country Life Easy Iron tablets and some methyl B12 melts. That says 60 lozenges. I don't know what B12 does. I know that Rowan has sent me a message explaining what she sent me, and I'll have to read it again because I didn't read it very clearly at the time because I didn't have the stuff in front of me. So I'll have to read it again. And Rowan's determined to make me into a healthy person. Thank you very much, Rowan. It's really very kind of you. I will endeavour to be healthier next time you see my face. I do pretty much look like crud today, it has to be said. But thank you very much for those, Rowan. I'll investigate your message that you sent and work out what I've to do with each of them. And also, yay, packaging material. That's always good. And this one is from She's Always Flipping Mandy Dalkin. And I've no idea what's in this one because she didn't say she was sending anything. So this one's a total mystery. Your parcel tapes are very chocolatey brown, Mandy. Mine's much paler than that. I don't know what the significance of that is. I'll probably buy mine in a cheaper place. Mine's probably budget. Oh my goodness, this is a hamper. So more packaging material, yay. There's a little Christmas card in there. Let me open the Christmas card first. Mandy, this is really generous of you, thank you. Let me open this. This says, Bah Humbug, which is me all over. Carla, wishing you all the best for 2020. Thanks for all the laughs, Mandy Michelle. And look at this. She has put in for me the world's best biscuits. Not letting Josh get his hands on those. Josh took a packet of the world's best biscuits to Hitchin and then brought them home and ate them himself. Freddos. Oh, treats for the dogs. Look, chicken popcorn and meaty chicken bones for the dogs. Thank you so much, Mandy. Oh, and meaty duck bones also for the dogs. Ballisto bars in almond and honey and original. Love those. Have you been to America, Mandy? Massive packet of peanut butter bells. Packet of miniature cups. There's some kind of weird foreign language here that I don't understand. What's this strange word? Shit. Natalie, what does SHARING mean? No, Natalie doesn't know either. We've never heard of this word, and this is a strange foreign word. And then, woo! Aha! Reese's Advent Calendar. Amazing. Thank you. And packaging materials, which, you know, I love the packaging materials. Mandy, thank you so much. I will send you a message as well, just in case you don't see this vlog. But thank you so much. That is massively generous of you. And yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. I would show you my... Shall I show you my cruddy face? I kind of look like all the cares of the world are on my shoulders because that's kind of how I feel at the moment. But onwards and upwards. Thank you very much, both Mandy and Rowan. Oh, let's turn that back around. Thanks very much, Mandy and Rowan, for your very, very generous gifts. I love you both. I love you all. You're all wonderful. 8:20. I've got Zahir and Beck all in the background doing their live. I've drafted all of my Christmas jumpers. I've drafted a few books as well. I'm not even going to attempt photographing tonight, not in this light. But I will get up tomorrow and crack on with the photographs. And get those up. And taking my miserable ass to bed, I think. Tomorrow's another day. Onwards and upwards and keep on swimming and all of that good stuff. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Saturday. I really did do a shit job of the fringe this time, didn't I? Look at the state of that. It's Saturday. It's, I don't know, 10:30, something like that. 20 to 11. 20 to 11 already. I've got a couple of parcels. Oh, I know what they are. One of them is just my my eBay packaging materials, and one of them is another pair of black trousers which I've ordered from Phoebe because they were such good trousers. Brilliant, really, really comfortable trousers. They're M&S, so Phoebe stocks end of line stuff from major brands. And you may have seen that I did a video where I partnered with Phoebe of finfashionplus.co.uk, partnered with her last week to do a clothing try on video. And these black trousers, these ones were so good that I've actually ordered another pair from her as well. So chuffed to bits with those, they've just arrived. And then the other one, the other parcel, is, I don't know what, every month, if you have a second level shop, I never know what the levels of shop are called, but if you have the second level shop, which you pay about £80 a month for plus VAT, you get a £10 voucher to use on branded packaging supplies. So this month I have ordered 6 rolls of the tape and 1 pack of the remaining bags, and I've paid about £4 on top of my £10 voucher for those, I think. £4.80. I paid £4.80 on top of my voucher for those. I had to get the slightly smaller mailing bags than I usually have. I usually have the green ones, and they were out of stock, so I got the tiny bit smaller ones, but that's fine, I'll use those. And yeah, and I was nearly out of tape, so as you can see, Saturday is off to a very, very rock and roll start. But I've got photographing to do. I'm looking around in here, I've got a lot of tidying to do that seems to have crept up over the week. So tidying, photographing, and then I don't know what the rest of the day holds in store, but I do know that at some point I am going to need to deal with whatever I did to this fringe. They're all photographed, now they've got to be folded, bagged and tagged. It's a long-winded process, this eBay. I'm sure there's easier ways, but this is the way that works for me when it comes to finding the stock. Having it bagged and tagged with the right title label on there means my picking takes seconds. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go and find some breakfast first, though. Deja vu for regular Waffle watchers. Breakfast turned out to be a sausage sandwich again. I've got all my labels printed. Now I just need to get my bagging done and connect the two and then send the listings live. It's 3:30. We're all bagged and tagged. I've got 1 load of washing in the tumble dryer, 1 load folded, another load going around in the washing machine. I've just finished reading this, which has made me cry big, ugly sobs. And it's going to be time to walk the dogs in a minute. It's been a funny old Saturday. I haven't been out of the house yet. My dinner tonight is a large bowl of bunged it in, which is short for I found some stuff in the freezer and I bunged it in. So I've got chicken, onions, sweet corn, a bag of that weird steamed veg stuff, and I'm having it with Uncle Ben's egg fried rice, and I've got sweet and sour sauce in there somewhere as well. It looks horrible, doesn't it? Let's hope it tastes better than it looks. And while I eat my bunged it in, I'm going to watch Kirsty's Handmade Christmas, which is full of people making things that I will never make and try. Good morning. It's 5 to 8, Sunday morning. I'm off to the car boot sale. Obviously didn't go last week because I was at Hitchin. I'm not sure if I went the week before or whether I missed a week there as well. I know I missed a week when we moved the office, but I think I've been 1 week in between. Anyway, I'm off. I'm trying to go early. I'd say bright and early, but anything less bright than me right now could not be found. But I'm trying to go early because I've got quite a busy day today. So I'm hoping if I go now, I can be home again by maybe 9:30. And then jump in the shower, and I've got a live stream to do this morning because it's Sunday, and then I'm out this afternoon, and yeah. So yeah, I'm just thinking the earlier I go, I planned to leave the house at 7:30, but didn't. That didn't happen. By the time you've let dogs out and gone to the loo and found your shoes that aren't where you thought you'd left them and all the rest of it. So yeah, 5 to 8, and the car boot's only about sort of 10 minutes away. So, and I'm not expecting it to be any great shakes because after all it is now mid-December. It does come to a point where it really is only the traders that are still going at this point. And of course the problem, as I've said before, with the traders is that you've seen their stuff before. You know, they tend to turn up with the same stock, very little variation. Anyway, this has become a ramble. I do look pretty flipping rough though, don't I? Whoa. I'll see you all later. Okay, car boot done. I spent £11.50 including my £1 to get in, so I spent £10.50 on stuff, which is not a huge amount, is it? But then I really, as you know, don't need stock. I'm still working through my backlog. I've got a nice filler bag full of stuff for £2, which should produce a nice return. I feel very, very bleary still. I don't feel very awake. I'm going to go and get something to eat. I'm going to go and get myself a McDonald's breakfast, see if that wakes me up a bit. And then I'm going to go home, do my live stream. Yeah, I'm getting there bit by bit. Today is coming together, but I do still feel like I'm asleep. Hello, it's 10-8, and I'm just waiting for Nick and Andrea to go live. It's Nick's birthday, so I want to pop in and say hello for that. And then I won't be far out of bed as usual. I was going to do my parcels tonight, but I'm knackered. And tomorrow's another day. So I think this is it for this week's waffle. And I will say goodnight, start uploading and saving and editing and stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new waffle. Bye bye.